our live team coverage now picking up in Vero Beach.
Yeah, CBS News Miami's Morgan Rynor. She joins us live from there now. So Morgan, you know, tornadoes just really tore through that area. Walk us through this immense damage.
Yes, so much significant damage in this area in general. You can see behind me there is a large tree that was knocked over onto cars. There is a roof that was blown off. We can tell you that law enforcement officials have said at least 6 people have been confirmed dead because of these tornadoes. The majority of those people were living in a senior community, which is about 10 minutes south of where I'm standing right now. Take a look at this video on your screen where you'll just see the magnitude of the damage. I had a neighbor that lives there walk me through the area, one home after another that was just torn to pieces. And more than just looking at the damage, he told me a story about each of the homes. He said in that home there was a 91-year-old woman. Thank God she made it out alive. You know, in the next home there was a 75-year-old couple. Thank God I convinced them to leave the area. And he tried to convince as many people as he could to leave the area because they were in mobile homes. So that's why you're seeing the significant damage. Unlike what you see behind me, it's horrible, yes, but the homes in this area are a little bit sturdier. So what you're seeing where I am right now are a bunch of these big trees that have fallen onto homes and cars and portions of some roofs that have flown off. Overall, the people that I spoke to in the area described the tornadoes as incredibly scary. You know, they described running into the center of their home. Some of the homes didn't even have a center at the end of it. I spoke to one couple that ran to a next door neighbor's house between tornadoes, and thank God, because the neighbor's house they ran to ended up being okay. And that just shows you the incredibly weird nature of tornadoes, where one house is okay, the next one is destroyed. So that kind of gives you a picture of just the incredible damage we've been seeing over the last 24 hours here.
Yeah, and Morgan, that's what's so devastating about these mobile homes. When they're hit by these tornadoes, they really are obliterated by this. But of course, at that mobile home park, there was a story of triumph there that you were really a part of. And we're talking about Lulu. That was the dog that came out of the rubble there. Unfortunately, we know that her owners did not make it in the storm. Do you have an update?
I do have an update, and for those who don't know the story, my photographer and I, we heard faint barking just shortly before one of our live shots in the morning yesterday. We started climbing the debris. We couldn't find the dog at first, and then a neighbor named Michael, who I told you about, he helped us. He climbed onto the debris, and he found Lulu. I did ask people in the neighborhood if they wanted to hold on to Lulu, but they, as you saw, were dealing with just so much that they couldn't. So I kind of took over caring for Lulu. I took her to a nearby vet where she got almost a clean bill of health. Her lungs were clear, her heart was clear, which is just so incredible. And then, because the story pretty much went viral, I mean, everyone loved seeing that dog being pulled out of the rubble, that someone saw our coverage and contacted the late owner's grandson and said, hey, I think this is your grandfather's dog. So they reached out to our station. My station connected me with the family, and then we just had this moment of reunification yesterday, and it was beautiful. And in that moment, that's when I learned that Lulu actually has a dog sibling, a Rottweiler named Sheba.
Okay.
And at first, the family thought she didn't make it out, but it turns out she was found alive underneath the rubble, just where we had found Lulu hours later. So both dogs were reunited with the late owner's grandkids.
Oh my gosh, what a wonderful story of survival for Lulu, and thank goodness you were there. Okay, Morgan, we do appreciate it.